in sport, you live for today. You know, there's a saying that today's hero, tomorrow's dog. So you can't really look at last year's success and say, you know, we're just going to have it this year. I think what we've tried to do over the last 4 years is build a value system where we work and we learn, and you know, we're trying to be the fittest team, the team that learns the most, the team that works the hardest, and it's a value system that we build. Now, obviously, we're older, we have great leadership, you know, and we've made some progress. I think we have more confidence, and we should be able to build from that. But I think ultimately, at the end of the day, you have to go back to this is who we are, this is what we do, this is how we do it, and then we approach one game at a time. I expect our freshmen will contribute right away. I mean, they did grow over the fall, and you know, they're starting to learn the systems, and they're starting to understand how physical Division I lacrosse is. They're playing at speed now. So I expect that they're going to contribute as the season goes on, and they'll be better by the end of the year. Jen has done a nice job over the fall of rounding out her game and becoming a better feeder, and I think you might see her in, you know, the same role but a different role as well this season. And we expect her to distribute the ball to her teammates, and we'll round out our offensive unit that way. Danielle's confidence grew throughout the year. I think she's a tremendous two-way midfielder. She's great defensively. I mean, she's one of our top defenders. Great at ground balls. She runs the field well. She's a great dodger. She can feed. I mean, she's a good all-around player, and I expect now that she has her confidence and she knows she can play at this level, she'll continue along the path that she's on. She's certainly not going to compete with Mel Baskin in the midfield in terms of her ability to pick up ground balls and you know, disrupt on the defensive end, and she does get in there and put the ball away. She finishes well and dodges when she has to and finishes in transition. And Jess Halpern is so quick, she's hard to defend, and that gives Jen Vandermeulen more room. I think the team has a lot of weapons, and I think Danielle and Jen, you know, have the end of the year publicity, preseason publicity, but you know, the other kids around them give them the ability to create. So I think our approach is more team-oriented than individual. Tyler and Ellen come to practice every day, and they work, and they do all the little things that people don't notice. And they're consistent, and they're solid. They don't make many mistakes, and they are a calming present. And again, Ellen has a knack for making big plays defensively when we need it. So, you know, I think in that class alone, I mean, you have, and Jess Halpern, I mean, Jess is just so hard to defend. She's so quick. You have quite a few players. And for Harvard to be able to compete within the Ivy League, we have to step outside and go play non-conference top competition. And the schedule is built for that. I mean, the schedule is built to prepare us to play Princeton, to prepare us to play Dartmouth, to play Penn. And, you know, if we can run with, you know, a Stanford or a UVA or, you know, some of the other non-conference competition on our schedule, then we're going to be able to compete in the Ivy League. That's what it takes. So we're looking forward to it. I mean, it's a tough schedule, but if you like to compete, it's a lot of fun, and I think the kids are really excited about it.